Next we have is parliamentary form of government. So the Constitution of India has opted for the British parliamentary system of government rather than American presidential system of government. The parliament system is based on the principle of cooperation and coordination between the legislative and executive organs. Moreover, the parliamentary system is also known as the Westminster model of government, who is responsible government and cabinet government. So when we talk about the parliamentary form of a government, then the model which we accepted, the model which India decided to go forward, is a British parliamentary system of government rather than American presidential system of government. And therefore, the parliamentary system is actually based on the principle of cooperation and coordination. And therefore, cooperation and coordination between the legislative and executive organs are very, very important principle of any parliamentary system. Moreover, we also have to understand that the parliamentary system is also known as the Westminster model of government, who is responsible as well as believes in cabinet government. In fact, the Constitution establishes the parliamentary system not only at the center but also in the state. So this model of parliamentary system will find at center as well as at state level, and therefore this model of parliamentary system is based on the principle of cooperation and coordination, and these cooperation and coordination must be there, especially between the legislative body and the executive body of the system. जब हम पार्लियामेंट्री फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट की बात करते हैं तो ये जो पार्लियामेंट्री फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट का जो मॉडल है वो हमने ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट से लिया गया है, ना कि अमेरिकन सिस्टम। अमेरिकन सिस्टम एक प्रेसिडेंशियल फॉर्म ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी है, वहाँ पर एक इंसान का चेहरा होता है, वेरेज पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम में एक नहीं बल्कि बहुत चेहरे होते हैं, और पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम हमेशा एक स्पेस क्रिएट करता है बेसिकली बिटवीन द लेजिस्लेटिव एंड एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑर्गन। और इसीलिए पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम का जो फॉर्मूला है, जो उसका मॉडल है या उसका जो प्रिंसिपल है, वो कोऑपरेशन के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट होता है एज वेल एज कोऑर्डिनेशन। मतलब अगर कोऑपरेशन और कोऑर्डिनेशन नहीं रहेगा तो कौन सी भी सिस्टम काम नहीं करेगी, और पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम में अगर ये चलना है या फिर ये सिस्टम आगे चलाना है तो कोऑपरेशन और कोऑर्डिनेशन की बहुत ज़रूरत है। और ये जो मॉडल है पार्लियामेंट्री फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, ये सिर्फ सेंट्रल में ही नहीं हमारे स्टेट में भी हमको देखने को मिलता है। सो दिस इज अबाउट व्हाट पार्लियामेंट्री फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इज ऑल अबाउट। नाउ let us understand what are the most important features of the parliamentary government. So the first very important feature is that it talks about the presence of nominal and real executive. It basically talks about the presence of nominal as well as real executive. We have a very peculiar situation in India where the head of the state is always a president, whereas the head of the government is always the prime minister, and the prime minister is the one who actually have the real executive powers. So this is how it talks about that we have a president who is been nominated, elected by the electoral college, whereas actual powers of running the parliament lies with the prime minister and the cabinet ministry. Second very important feature is that it talks about that majority party always rules. Yes, in any parliamentary democracy or a cabinet form of government, it is always a majority party who rules and the minority party is always in the opposition. Third, it talks about collective responsibility of the executive to the legislature. Now, whether you are in the ruling party or whether you are in the opposition party, or whether you are in majority or you are in minority, everybody has a collective responsibility towards the execution or the executive powers of the legislature. That means both the parties must work together for the welfare of the people and the country. Point number 4, it talks about that the membership of the minister in the legislature. All the ministers have the membership in the legislature. All the member of parliament who have been elected, whether they are in the ruling or opposition, they are members of the legislature. Similarly, the leadership of the prime minister or the chief minister is very important when it comes to parliamentary form of a government. And the last, dissolution of the lower house, that is Lok Sabha or assembly, is possible in parliamentary form of government. And we have seen that every time when the new election comes and the results have been declared, the government has to be dissolved so that a new government can take over the power. So these are some of the very important features which are very important to understand how the parliamentary form of governments is running in India.